Something surprising just happened in the world of AI. A company known for turning your words into pictures just revealed its first real piece of hardware. Instead of another art tool, Midjourney built a full-body scanner that uses rings of sensors and sound waves to create detailed images inside your body. Think of it like taking the clever pattern spotting that makes pretty art and turning it into a device that can spot health issues. The scanner creates a vertical slice as you stand inside the ring, giving a quick, non-invasive view without needing a big hospital machine. This shift matters because AI tools are no longer stuck on your screen. They are starting to touch real things like health and daily life. For a student curious about medicine or a parent thinking about future checkups, it hints that scans could one day happen at a local spot instead of only in clinics. It also shows how companies that started with creative fun might help solve practical problems like reducing strain on medical systems. If this direction works, it could make proactive health checks feel more normal and less scary. Right now, there is no public demo you can try, but the announcement itself is worth watching because it shows one company's surprising next step from pictures to physical tools. Okay, now for my favorite part of the show, the deep dive, where we look under the hood and figure out how something actually works. Today, we are unpacking the city building game idea that explains the Midjourney scanner. You know how when you are playing a city building game, you place roads and buildings one piece at a time and suddenly the whole town feels alive and connected? Now imagine the game gets much smarter. Instead of you placing every single road, the game starts guessing the best next piece based on everything already built. And it keeps doing that over and over until a full working system appears. Then picture swapping the roads for sound waves bouncing through a body. The system predicts the clearest path for each wave, fills in the blanks, and builds a complete inner picture without anyone drawing it by hand. And that is basically what the new Midjourney scanner is doing when it turns simple sensor readings into a full-body view. It takes the same step-by-step prediction trick that makes image generators work and applies it to real-world signals. So next time someone says ultrasound hardware from an AI company, you can tell them it is basically a city builder that works with sound instead of pixels. Not so scary, right? Now let's move into cool stuff and try this. First up, a free way to build a whole website just by chatting with an AI. A template pack lets you point any chatbot at a folder of ready-made designs and describe exactly what kind of site you want. The AI looks at the templates, asks you a couple of quick questions about colors or style, then builds a working page for you. It is perfect if you have ever wanted a cool online portfolio or project page, but do not know how to code. Grab the free template pack, download the folder, then open any chatbot like ChatGPT or Claude, and type exactly this. Make me a site about my favorite game using the templates in this folder. The chatbot will scan the designs and create something you can view in your browser right away. No coding needed, just chat and watch it appear. Here is another fun one you can try right now. A simple online gallery lets you watch how 20 different AI systems each create a three-dimensional harbor town that grows from ancient times all the way to the future. You can click through the versions, pause on the ones you like, and even control the camera to explore the town. It is a fun way to compare how creative different AIs can be when given the exact same request. Head to the gallery site on your phone or laptop and just start clicking through the scenes. No sign-up required, and you will see how each model handles the same idea in its own style. Time for quick bits. The company called Waymo has decided to recall more than 3,800 of its robo-taxis. A software issue is being addressed by the team at this self-driving taxi firm. This issue occasionally caused the vehicles to attempt entering areas of freeway construction that were closed off. The action highlights the importance of ongoing checks for the fleet. Even the most sophisticated systems for autonomous driving require thorough evaluation. Real-world conditions can present unexpected challenges at any moment. Testing remains essential before wider deployment proceeds. Here is another quick one. A new poll found that 63% of people think the technology is advancing quicker than feels comfortable. The survey comes from Pew Research and covers attitudes toward AI. More of us are using chatbots than ever before, according to the same data. The results show excitement and caution growing at the same time. 63% specifically noted the pace feels faster than comfortable. The findings were reported by The Verge, drawing directly from the poll numbers. This mix of views appears even as daily chatbot usage continues to rise. And that is a wrap. If any of today's stories made you go, that is cool, go play with it. Curiosity is how every expert started. See you tomorrow. And before you go, this show is part of the NARA Network, a family of daily podcasts covering tech, science, markets, and more. If you enjoyed today's episode, give Tesla Shorts Time a listen, your daily deep dive into everything Tesla. You can explore the whole lineup at naranetwork.com. And that's a wrap. If any of today's stories made you go, that's cool, go play with it. Curiosity is how every expert started. See you tomorrow. And before you go, this show is part of the NARA Network, a family of daily podcasts covering tech, science, markets, and more. If you enjoyed today's episode, give Tesla Shorts Time a listen, your daily deep dive into everything Tesla. You can explore the whole lineup at naranetwork.com. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.